Stacey Hadley from Oklahoma City had a contagious laugh. She loved to play sports, and she worked as an EMT in the emergency room saving lives. Stacey was killed in a car accident in 2014 at the age of 25. Her life cut short in an instant, but with her life's purpose being saving others, it came to no surprise to her family that Stacey was an organ donor. Through donation, Stacey saved 6 lives. We are joined now by Stacey's mom, Janet Osborne, and Logan Wilkie with LifeShare Oklahoma. Thank you both so much for being with us to talk about this important organization and important cause.
Thank you for having us.
Janet, we'll start with you, Stacey's mother. Why was it important for you to be here today? I know this isn't an enjoyable experience, an enjoyable topic. So why are you here?
Well, mainly I want to tell about Stacey's story because I want everybody to know how special she was. But also I wanted everybody to know how important it is to be an organ donor. And I mean to save, you know, because she saved some very special people that I've got to meet and get to know. And I mean, they've been a blessing to me. And so Stacey was an amazing person. She wanted to help. She was always helping people. She was an EMT, worked in the trauma center at OU, so she was always, you know, helping people. She was going to school to be a police officer, so wanted to be in the public service still. Just wanted to make sure everybody knew how special she was and that she was always still a helper, even when she passed away.
Even as she passed away,
Yes.
She helped 6 others.
Yes.
Did you know she was an organ donor?
I had known it when she got her license, but of course, you know, you don't think about it later on, but until then, but then when they came to us, when she did, and reminded me,
Wow.
then I remembered again.
Logan, you have a really special connection to LifeShare Oklahoma. Tell us about this organization and how you came across it and your connection to LifeShare.
I actually came across LifeShare when I worked in the trauma center at OU as well. Just worked with the gentleman that worked with LifeShare, got interested in it, and eventually applied for LifeShare and became a organ recovery coordinator. Along with being an organ recovery coordinator, I'm also a tissue recipient as well. So have a really special connection there.
Wow.
To be able to be on both sides.
When was that? When was that operation?
2011 was my first graft, and then 2013 I had to have a second graft because my other one failed. So.
Would this be a life-saving surgery for you?
Life enhancing.
Life-enhancing.
The tissue itself is life enhancing, but certainly kept me back to being my active self, and the things I love to do is it kind of kept me back into that. So.
And Janet, you said you've met some of the people who Stacey saved through organ donation.
I have.
How did you come in contact with them, and what is that relationship? What is that relationship like with them?
I have met her heart recipient, her lung recipient, and just this last Saturday got to meet her kidney pancreas recipient. And I mean, it has been amazing, wow. Amazing blessing to me to know that how they're doing, and they have brought much joy to my life and my family's life, and just to know how that they appreciate the gift that Stacey gave to them, and that I mean they say that she's their hero, yeah. And to give them the gift of life.
It's almost like a part of her,
exactly.
Still, and a part of you.
Yes.
I mean, as her mother and her birth mother.
Yes.
That heart and that lung. I mean, that's a part of
right.
you too.
Yes.
You guys have an exciting event coming up, the Rose Parade.
Yes.
What is the connection between the Rose Parade, LifeShare, and it's called a Florograph honoree? What is Stacey's connection to that? I know maybe you're going to the Rose Parade.
Yes,
this is really, really important because so many people are going to be exposed to LifeShare and organ donation.
Yes.
We sponsor the Rose Parade, and that's just to kind of keep awareness out there for organ donation. There'll be obviously probably millions of people viewing that, so to keep that the donation purpose in the forefront for people is definitely why we like to do that. I get to be honored, and I was selected to ride the float, and so extremely honored to do
Sure.
that, obviously. And then the Florograph, I think Janet can talk about a little bit.
The Florograph is a picture of Stacey that'll be on the float also, and it's to honor her for the lives that she saved. and it's an honor for us to be able to go and see that and get to be a part of all the activities and up close, and I'm very excited about that and to be a part of that too.
She didn't get to be the police officer, but she is still a hero and a lifesaver.
Absolutely.
To those 6 people. We
Absolutely.
certainly appreciate your time and sharing your story. I know that wasn't
Thank
easy
you.
for you, but who knows how many people are watching right now and checking their driver's license to see if they have that little red
Yes.
heart or not, which means you're an organ donor. So thank you all so
Yes.
much.
Thank you.
And the Rose Parade going to be really, really special for you
Yes.
this year. We'll be watching.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Oklahoma,
Thanks
Life
Thank
Share
you.
Oklahoma going to be on the national stage there at the Rose Parade. Janet and Logan, we appreciate the time.
Thank
for
you.
having me.